So welcome to all of you, Shiksha 360. And today basically we will discuss the MCQs of chapter number 5 and chapter number 6. Clear? Easy topics, 1, 1, 2 pages topic. Clear? Basically from the book, if you can go through. Clear? So let's start our discussion on the basis of that. Clear? So, and I request to all of you, please participate while answering the question. Clear? While answering the question. Clear? So let's start. So basically this is the ABM MCQ series, set number 7, chapter number 5 and 6. Clear? Chapter number 5 and 6. Clear? So let's start question number 71. Clear? As per the MCQ series which is going on. The question number 71 basically on your screens, basically what this question says that. Clear? Basically what is the correct sequence? Clear? What this question say that basically this question say that basically what is the correct sequence of the business phases? Clear? Basically what is the correct sequence of business phases? Clear? So basically we know that. Clear? Basically we know that basically a business cycle. Clear? A business cycle, it is defined basically in the 4 phases. Business cycle basically it is defined in the 4 phases. Clear? So basically we have to find out which one of the correct sequence. Clear? A, depression, recovery, boom, recession. No, this one is not. We already know that basically the correct sequence is B, boom, recession, depression, recovery. Clear? So this is the correct sequence. Clear? So this is the correct sequence. So our answer is option number B, that is boom, recession, depression, recovery. Clear? First of all, there is height, then there is going down, then totally goes down, then there is going to start recovery. Clear? Then there is going to start recovery. Clear? So this is the sequence of the business phases. Clear? This is the sequence of the business phases. Clear? Now next question on your screens now. An important characteristic of the trade cycle. Clear? There are 6 characteristics are mentioned in the book. Clear? Of the trade cycle. Clear? Or basically we can say that of the business cycle. Clear? So the important characteristics of the business cycle. Clear? Basically we have to find that. Clear? Which is the important characteristic of the trade cycle here. Clear? First one is all have the same amplitude. Clear? First one here, that is all have the same amplitude. Second one is all are of the same duration. Third one here, that is all pass through the same phases. Clear? Third one here, that is all pass through the same phases. And fourth one here, that is all show rise to prosperity, basically which is quicker than the fall to depression. Clear? Basically which is quicker than the fall to depression. Clear? Basically if you can go through the session. Clear? Basically where basically we have discussed. Clear? Basically where we have discussed regarding the characteristic of cycle. So basically all have the same amplitude, all are of the same duration, all have the same amplitude. No, as such there is not any definite that all have same amplitude. Clear? Second one, all are of the same duration. No, this one is also not. All pass through the same phase. This one is corrected. Clear? This one is the corrected. Clear? That all passes through the boom, recession, depression, recovery. Clear? All pass through the same phases. Clear? Option number C is the answer. Clear? All pass through the same phases. Clear? So option number C is the answer. Clear? Option number C is the answer. Clear? Directly straightforward question they will ask in the examination. There is not any typical thing basically regarding these things. Clear? Regarding that. Now move to the next question. Question number 73. Dash refers to the top or highest position of a business cycle. Clear? Basically dash refers to the top or the highest position, basically refers to the business cycle. Clear? Basically dash refers to the top or the highest position of the business cycle. First one is expansion, second one is peak, third one is expansion and peak, fourth one is none of the above. Clear? Fourth one is none of the above. Clear? So what is the correct answer? Dash refers to the top or the highest position of the business cycle. Clear? Expansion, peak, expansion and peak, none of the above. Clear? So answer is B option, that is peak. Clear? Peak refers to the top or the highest position of the business cycle. Clear? Basically peak refers to the top or the highest position of the business cycle. Clear? Now move to the next question. Question number 74. Clear? Please go through the question very carefully. It will take a little bit time. Clear? To understand. Clear? What are saying that? Clear? which of the following, clear, basically which of the following basically will happen in the time of recession, clear, which of the following basically will happen in the time of a recession, clear. So this is basically the question regarding one of the phase of the business cycle, clear. So let's discuss one by one, clear. Basically they are asking which of the following will happen, clear, that is which of the following are correct or will happen. Okay, so the first point is the total demand for goods and services will decrease. Yes, this one is correct, clear. At that time basically supply is more, clear. At that time basically supply is more than the demand, clear. Supply is more than the demand, clear. So that basically supply is more, clear. At that time basically there is supply is more, clear. So the total demand basically for goods and services will decrease, clear. At that time basically the total demand for goods and services will decrease, clear. So first one is the correct here. So basically we know that first one is the correct here. So option number C is not the answer. Option number D is not the answer, clear. Now basically we will left only with A or B option. Here basically we have to go with either C, third or fourth point, clear. So let's, because here basically we have to, in the place of going through 3 points, just check the options, clear. Now basically either basically we have to go with 3 or go with the 4, clear. Go with the 4, clear. So now let's discuss. So the budget deficit will decrease. This is not. The unemployment rate will increase. The unemployment rate will increase. So this one is correct or not? This one is correct, clear. This one is correct, clear, because at that time the unemployment rate will increase, clear. Because at that time basically the unemployment rate will increase, clear. The unemployment rate will increase, clear. So this one is also correct, clear. So option number A is the answer, clear. Option number A is the answer, clear. Just you have to go through these points very carefully, clear. Just you have to go through these points very carefully, and after that basically you are able to answer these points, clear. After that basically you are able to answer these questions. Now move to the question number 75, clear. Now move to the question number 75, clear. As basically we know that basically there are only 4 points in the chapter: boom, recession, recovery, or depression, clear. So all questions are basically based on that, clear. Basically all questions are basically based on that. Now question number 75, basically we have to match the following. Here one side basically we have ABCD, other side basically we have 1 2 3 4, clear. Other side basically we have 1 2 3 4, clear. Basically we have to find that the correct match, clear. So basically boom, second one is B option, recession, C is recovery, D is depression, clear. So boom basically on other side basically one is that business activity basically at a high level with increasing income, output, and employment at macro level, clear. Basically with increasing income, output at and employment at micro level, clear. As basically we know that basically this is given regarding the boom, clear. So A is 1. Now next one is the recession, clear. Recession basically in front of that basically gradual fall in income, output, and employment basically with business activity in a low gear. This one is basically with respect to the recession, clear. So basically here basically we are able to understand that A is refers to 1, B is refers to 2, clear. This one, clear. Now basically we have to go with C, recovery, like this way. Basically we can say that in this way. This is the phase of recovery, we can say that. So basically study rise in the journal prices, clear. Now again rises, sorry, this is the depression, this one, clear. Now basically here again rise, clear. Study rise in the journal price level and income, output, and employment, clear. And income, output, and employment, clear. So basically C is basically 3. D depression, clear. That is continuously unprecedented level of unemployment basically and drastic fall in the income and output, clear. That is basically depression, clear. So D is 4, clear. So D is 4, clear. So here the answer is option number A, that is A1, B2, C3, D4, clear. So this type of question basically we will also expect in the examination, clear. Basically this type of question we will also expect in the examination, clear. Now move to the next question, question number 76, clear. Now move to the next question, question number 76, clear. So please go through the question carefully. Which of the following, clear. Basically which of the following does not occur during an expansion, clear. Basically which of the following does not occur during an expansion, clear. Which of the following basically does not occur. Clear? Basically, we have to find that basically which of the following does not occur basically during an expansion. Expansion basically we can consider. Clear? So first one is consumer purchases of all types of goods tend to increase. Clear? In the time of expansion. Clear? This one will happen. Clear? This one will happen. Clear? So this one is the correct here. Clear? Because consumer purchases basically of all types of goods basically tend to increase. This one is correct one. Employment increases. Clear? Basically, as basically we can say that as the demand is increases. Clear? As the demand is increases, so basically employment is also increases. Clear? Employment is also increases. So B is also correct one. Clear? So B is also correct one. Clear? Basically, we have to find that not correct. Third one is basically business profits and business confidence basically tend to increase. Clear? Basically, as basically we can say that basically there is more demand. Clear? So basically to fulfill that demand. Clear? Basically there is more supply of goods. Clear? So that is basically leads to the business profits. Clear? And also business confidence. Clear? Basically if there is more demand, so that is basically we can say that business is going well. Clear? Business is going well. Clear? As basically there are more demand of the things. Clear? So we can say that basically this one is also correct one. Clear? That is business profits and business confidence basically tend to rise. Clear? Business profits and business confidence basically tend to rise. Clear? So here A, B, and C. Clear? Basically here A, B, and C basically all are correct here. So option number D is the answer. Clear? Option number D is the answer. Clear? That is none of the above. Clear? Because all the above are correct here. Clear? Because all the above are correct here. Clear? So you have to take care. Clear? Basically you have to take care while answering all these questions. Clear? While answering all these questions. Clear? Basically what they want to say here. Clear? Basically what they want to say here. Now move to the next question. Question number 77. These types of question you will frequently find in the examination. Clear? These types of question basically you will find in the examination. Clear? As the seems are very easy. Clear? But at that time basically we will confuse. Clear? Basically what is the answer? Clear? So here what they are saying that in which phase of the business cycle. Clear? Basically in which phase of the business cycle is unemployment basically most likely to rise. Clear? Basically is unemployment basically most likely to rise. Clear? In which phase of the business cycle. Clear? Basically after the boom. Clear? Basically when there is more supply in the market. Clear? And there is less demand. Clear? So basically it leads to the unemployment. Clear? It leads to the unemployment rise. Clear? So that is basically under which case? Clear? Under the boom, under the recession, under the recovery, or under the peak. That is basically under the recession case. Clear? That is basically under the recession case. Clear? So option number B is the answer. So in which phase of the business cycle is the unemployment? Clear? Is the unemployment basically most likely to rise? That is basically under the recession phase. Clear? That is basically under the recession phase. Clear? Now move to the next one. 78. Clear? Now move to the next one. Question number 78 here. So basically what they are saying that clear, basically business cycles are usually measured by considering the growth rate of real gross domestic product. Despite being term cycles, these fluctuations basically in economic activity do not follow a mechanical or predictable product pattern. Clear? So basically we can say that do not follow mechanical or predictable product pattern. So now the question is basically a dash occurs when a national output is rising strongly. Clear? Basically a dash occurs when national output is rising strongly, basically at a rate faster than the trend rate of growth. Clear? Basically at a rate basically faster than the trend rate of growth or longer term growth rate basically of about 2.5% per year. Clear? Or longer term growth rate. Clear? Of about basically 2.5% per year. Clear? Basically 2.5% per year. Clear? So what is the answer? Clear? Basically a dash occurs when national output is rising strongly at a rate basically faster than the trend rate of growth. Clear? Basically faster than the trend rate or of growth or longer term growth rate of about 2.5%. Clear? Per year. Clear? So basically we have four options: boom, slowdown, recession, and recovery. Clear? So I request to all of you, you have to answer this question. Clear? I will post the answer in the group. Clear? This one you have to answer. And I request to answer, please think over this line. Clear? Please think over basically what they want to say here. Clear? As basically only this question basically I will find every student basically giving the different answer. That's why I'm saying that please think over that. Clear? I will post the answer in the group. Clear? Tomorrow morning. Now move to the next question number 79. It is also typical one. So please listen or go through the question very carefully. 79. So when the economy is in the recovery stage, clear? Basically, when the economy basically it is in the recovery stage, clear? So basically here, basically we have given 4 points, clear? When the economy basically in the recovery stage, clear? So first one is retail shifts will increase, clear? First one that is retail shifts will increase. So basically when the economy basically in the recovery stage, so basically we can say that basically goods selling is also now increased, clear? Goods selling basically will now increase, clear? So that is basically retail shifts will increase. So this one is the correct one, clear? This one is the correct one, clear? So one is the correct one, clear? So this one is not the answer, this one is not the answer. Second one, basically we have not go through with the second one. Third one is the unemployment rate will fall, clear? Yes, as the demand is now once again rising, clear? Basically as the now demand basically once again rising, because we are in the phase of recovery. So basically workers once again, clear? Basically workers once again come forward, clear? Basically workers once again basically come forward to join at low wages, clear? Basically to join at low wages, clear? So basically it leads to the employment rate will fall, clear? It leads to the employment rate will fall, clear? So this one is also correct one, clear? So this one is our answer, clear? So this one is our answer, clear? So basically you have to remember all these points, clear? Basically you have to remember all these points, clear? Because they will ask these types of question in the examination. Now move to the next question. Question number 80. In which phase of the trade cycle is inflation basically most likely to emerge, clear? In which of the phases of the trade cycle is inflation most likely to emerge? In which of the phase of the trade cycle is inflation most likely to emerge? Boom, recession, recovery, or peak? So what is the correct answer? The correct answer is that is boom, clear? Option number A is the correct answer, that is boom. Now move to the next question, question number 81. So basically this type of question basically we have already discussed here what they're saying that which of the following, clear? Basically which of the following is not a feature of the business cycle, clear? Basically which of the following is not the feature of the business cycle, clear? Basically which of the following is not the feature of the business cycle? Now let's discuss one by one. First one is business cycle are continuous and are international in character. Business cycle basically have uniform characteristics and causes. Business cycles basically have serious consequences on the well-being of the society. Business cycle basically generally originate in the free market economics, clear? Basically in the free market economics, clear? So basically here they're asking basically which of the following is not the feature of the business cycle, clear? Basically which of the following is not the business feature of the business cycle, clear? Here option number C, some students are answering option number C. Business cycle basically have serious consequences basically on the well-being of the society. This one is correct. This one is the feature. Basically we can say that if we are late, clear? Like basically many persons are basically got basically unemployed, clear? Basically basically many persons basically are unemployed, clear? In different phases, clear? And many persons basically got employment, clear? In different phases, like in the boom employment is continuously rise, clear? Like in the boom basically employment is continuously rises, clear? So basically we have to take care regarding all these things, clear? Because at different times, clear, different things will happen, clear? So this one is the feature. So business cycles are basically contagious and are international in character. This one is not the answer, clear? This one is not the answer, clear? So this one is not the feature, clear? So this one is our answer. Clear? This one is our answer. Clear? A uniform characteristics and causes. Clear? This one is also correct one. Time is not basically, we can say that after exact this time, basically they will repeat, but they have characteristics and causes. Clear? So this one is also correct one. Clear? So option number A is the answer here. Now move to the next question, question number 82. When the production of a thing is maximum, clear? Basically, when the production of a thing is maximum, clear? This stage is called, clear? Basically, when the production of a thing is maximum, that stage is called, clear? Basically, when the production of a thing is maximum, that stage it is called as. Option number A is boom. Option number B is recovery. Option number C is recession. Option number D is a depression. Clear? Option number D is depression. Clear? So when the production of a thing is maximum, clear? When the production of a thing is maximum, please tell fast what is the correct answer. Clear? Please tell fast basically what is the correct answer basically. When the production of a thing is maximum, this stage it is called as, clear? Basically, this stage it is called as. Please tell fast. Boom, recovery, recession, or depression. Clear? Boom, recovery, repression. Basically, in the time of boom, clear? Basically, in the time of boom, basically, production capacity, basically, we can say that is fully utilized. Clear? Basically, production capacity, basically, it is a fully utilized. Clear? And we can say that basically at that time, basically, the production is also maximum. Clear? Production is also maximum. Clear? So option number A is the answer here. Clear? Option number A is the answer here. Clear? Because at that time, basically, we can say that production is a maximum. Okay? Because at that time, basically, they are going to producing. Clear? Because in that time, basically, in the recession, basically, because they are going to produce. Is clear? Only those basically who are not aware the trends. Clear? Basically, who are not aware the trends. Clear? Who are not aware the trends. Clear? Under the recession, basically, there is going down. Okay? So this one is our answer. Now move to the next question, question number 83. Clear? Question number 83, that is basically related to the chapter number 6. Clear? That is basically related to the chapter number 6. Clear? Even after that, if you are facing any doubt, any error in any answer, clear? Sometimes basically we are also wrong, you can comment here. Clear? You can comment or you can ask your doubt. Clear? Sometimes basically we will also say wrong answer. Clear? So basically we cannot say that every time basically we are correct. Clear? Sometimes basically there is also we can give the answer. So next question, question number 83. Clear? CSO, Central Statistical Organization, classifies the industrial sector basically into how many segments? Clear? Central Statistical Organization basically classifies the industrial sector basically into how many segments? Clear? 2, 3, 4, 6. Clear? This is the main point. Clear? In this chapter. Clear? Basically they are classified basically into the 3 segments. Clear? Basically into the 3 segments. Clear? So option number B is the answer. That is into the 3 segments. Clear? So option number B is the answer. Clear? So next question basically that into which segments? Clear? Basically they have classified. Clear? In which segments basically they have classified? That is basically the next question. I think all of you are aware that. Clear? Slides are already available in the group regarding that. Clear? So question number 84. So CSO basically classifies the industrial sector basically into the 3 segments. Clear? So which one are the 3 segments? Clear? Basically we have to now answer basically which one are the 3 segments. Clear? First one is basically mining and quarrying. Second one is basically manufacturing and electricity. Third one is basically gas and water supply. Clear? Basically gas and water supply. Clear? Basically which one are the correct here? Clear? Basically which one are the correct here? Clear? So option number A, that is mining and quarrying. Clear? So this one is correct or not? Yes, this one is correct here. That is mining and quarrying. Clear? Second one here, that is manufacturing and electricity. Clear? That one is also correct one. Clear? That is manufacturing and electricity. That one is also correct here. Third one is basically gas and water supply. Clear? Third one is basically gas and water supply. That one is also correct. Clear? Gas and water supply. That one is also correct. Clear? So option number A is the answer. That is A to C all. Clear? So this one is our answer. Now basically last point basically which I have to discuss basically in our today's session. What is the full form of MSMEs? what is the full form of MSME? Clear? Basically, what is the full form of MSME? Clear? This is the last point of our today's session. Basically, what is the full form of MSME? Clear? And MSME ED Act basically formed in which year? Clear? MSME ED Act basically in which year? So please tell fast, what is the full form of MSMEs? Micro, small, and medium enterprises. And this act was formed in the year, enacted in the year basically in 2006. Clear? And this act was enacted in the year basically 2006. Clear? And one thing more, I think all of you are aware regarding the basically MSME new limits, or we can say that MSME new definition. Clear? MSME new limits or MSME new definitions. Clear? So let's discuss regarding also that. Now basically earlier there is manufacturing and services sector are different. Clear? So now basically what is the limit under the micro? What is investment? And here turnover. Under the micro, what is the limit? Second one under the basically small. Third one is the medium. So under the micro, investment is basically 1 crore. Turnover is to be 5 crore. Okay, I am correct or not? Under the second, basically multiply it just by 10. Investment is to be 10 crore. This was to be multiplied also by 10. Turnover is to be 50 crore. Okay. Now this one is multiplied by 2. This one is now investment is to be basically here 20 crore. And this one is to be multiplied by basically, or we can say that 5. 250 crore. Clear? 250 crore. Clear? I think there is to be basically, it is to be multiplied by 5. This is just, this is 50 crore, 250 crore. Clear? This is not any technique that is, this is to be multiplied by 5, this is to be multiplied by 10. Just basically for the understanding purpose. Clear? Basically from micro to small, basically we have to multiply by 10. And from small to medium. Clear? Basically for small to medium, just basically we have to multiply it by 5. Basically, just basically we have to multiply it by 5. Clear? So basically under the micro 1 crore, 5 crore, under the small basically 10 crore investment, 50 crore turnover. And under the medium basically we have 50 crore investment and 250 crore turnover. Clear? 250 crore turnover. Clear? So in this session, basically we have to discuss up to this much point. Clear? So tomorrow basically we have to discuss next set, that is chapter number 7 and 8. Clear? Chapter number 7 and 8. Clear? In that basically I will try to include basically 1 or 2 questions, case study type question basically of chapter number 4. Clear? Of chapter number 4. Clear? Because there is not that much to be discussion in the chapter number 7 or 8. Clear? In the chapter number 7 or 8. Clear? 8 is important. Basically we have to discuss main questions from the chapter number 8. Clear? Tomorrow. So thanks to all of you for joining this session. Hope all these questions are clear to all of you.